Well, it's no secret. Around the country and here in Louisville, the synthetic opioid fentanyl is associated with most drug overdose deaths.
With it showing up more and more now, it's hard to tell what's in drugs anymore. But as Tyler Emery tells us, Louisville is taking new steps to change all that. Tyler?
Well, Doug and Lisa, the change is fentanyl test strips. Now they're used already in other cities, but they're still a relatively new practice. Louisville has several syringe exchange sites that are now offering the strips, and having serviced over 15,000 people since 2015, the test strips are something they've been looking into since last year.
Most people want to know what they're using. The majority of people are going, no, I would prefer not to have fentanyl in my drug supply.
But the staff running Louisville's several syringe exchange centers are concerned.
It's something that we thought needed to happen.
Because fentanyl is popping up in drugs like heroin, methamphetamines, and even cocaine.
This stage of the game in Louisville, pretty much everybody's heroin has fentanyl in it. And some people's heroin doesn't even have heroin in it anymore.
Which is why they're now introducing fentanyl test strips.
You're just going to grab a test strip out of the package. Little line sign down like that, the little arrow, just put it in there like that and let it sit, and then you'll notice it'll start to pull up in here.
A study by Brown and Johns Hopkins universities gave drug users fentanyl test strips, and half of the users detected fentanyl in their drug supply. But the study also found the test strips were effective in reducing overdose deaths.
If it has one line, it's positive, and if it has two lines, it's negative.
Matt LaRocco, a community liaison for one of the syringe exchange centers, says people have been asking for the strips and are excited they're finally here. He says the test strips are about providing drug users with more information and hopefully change their decision making.
When they make a behavioral change and they're successful in making that behavioral change, the studies have shown us that people are more likely to make other behavioral changes, ultimately can lead somebody to make the decision to stop using drugs to get into treatment.
LaRocco says it's a small step towards recovery.
You can't change once you're dead. This isn't gonna end the opiate epidemic, but it is gonna keep people alive.
So how it actually works, people won't bring in drugs to the centers. They'll be able to pick up the test strips at the center and then take those with them to test the drugs anywhere else. For WHS 11, I'm Tyler Emery.